Okay. Well, this is the first time I'm hearing about it, but okay.
I've asked you to do it.
What's
Get some vitamin E oil. Put it on the tip of my dildo. Fucking rub it around.
Okay, I'm already tuned out. No, don't say that on the podcast. We have family listening.
Wolf likes it. He's
I
all
know.
about it.
I told some coworkers today that.
Yeah, you're way worse than I am.
You're way worse.
You just don't fucking say it all the time.
They're like, you can't have sex anymore since his head's down there now. And I was like, no,
yeah, because we're in position.
He's no. I was like, wow, he's just gonna come out with a bunch of dents in his head.
It's so awful, so awful. And that's when he died of an asthma attack.
So I feel like
your head should be like that smoker on Beetlejuice. That's great. Yeah, so you need a pediatrician. Anyone that's expecting, just know that, because people don't fucking tell you things. That's another thing. Why do I have to read so many books? I don't like reading, for one. Two, I don't listen to audiobooks either. I don't like fucking listening to anything other than music or myself.
Oh, okay.
But like they should just have like a straight up list of shit to prepare yourself for. And there's no straight up list. Like,
yeah,
there's all these different lists.
What have I been saying since we've been together? Nuance. Everything's nuance. Everything's different to the individual.
It's true.
Everything's unique to the experience. I mean, it's just like...
I feel like I would stress out everyone if they knew how underprepared I was for things. Like, I don't think I'm underprepared. Like, I have, like, the checklist, you know, like the gist. But I mean, for how much I haven't researched...
Yeah.
I feel like I would stress a lot of people out. But...
I mean...
I just feel like there's no way to really plan, and like I've given up on planning.
Yeah.
Just not me as a person, but I've had to give up on it. Planning is just...
How do you plan? Like, I've got a friend, her kids, you know, pretty heavily on the other end of the spectrum. Mm-hmm. Like, he's having a hard time functioning. He's just a little, like, you know, like a 2-year-old. Maybe 3-year-old.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You can't prepare for that.
No.
It's like,
I just like...
we thought he was just different, you know, and like just had trouble doing these things. And it's like that changed their whole development protocol. It's like, well, he needs to go, now you do these things. It's like, well, it doesn't work for him that way.
Yeah.
Because he's on the spectrum.
It's just like
you adjust.
Yeah. Like, I think you just, once you're in it, and you figure out how to do it. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I could read all of these books and stress myself out because it's not going to go to plan.
Yeah, you could plan a long trip across the United States. There's going to be some detours. Mm-hmm. There's going to be some road work you didn't plan for.
True that, true that.
Oh, that road doesn't exist anymore. Damn. Guess we got to go this way.
There's a flood on that street.
Oh shit, this Dairy Queen closed.
Look at it, Stampede's coming through.
Oh shit, where did Buffalo come from?
Oh no, Bobby's got a fever.
Damn, we got scurvy.
It's just the Oregon Trail. Mama got trampled by a bison.
Your uncle died of malnourishment. That shit was a bomb.
That was such a great... They brought it back. There's like a new one of it now.
We were playing that shit on the computer. It was like... all 2-bit shit.
I know. You know what I used to like was... I don't remember what it was, but I'm sure someone out there knows. But you would play it on your computer on Windows, and it was a little floppy disk, and you'd stick it in, and it had the rabbit that ate the carrots.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like math equations and shit like
that.
Yeah.
That shit was advanced.
I think that's the only reason I learned what I did learn is because of that program. Ooh, that and what was the one with the little alien, the space one? and he
I
would.
don't know.
There was math equations, and you had to shoot the math equation with the answer.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
It was a lot of fun. And then there was Wishbone. That was a good one. That shit was bomb too.
I remember Wishbone the show.
Yeah, they had a computer game, and you had to get out of these like situations.
We had in like 2000. We had an encyclopedia CD-ROM.
Hell yes.
There's like when things were going to CD-ROM.
I still can't believe I touched like floppy disks. People don't even know what those are.
Well, like there was like the actual big floppy.
Yeah,
discs.
the big floppy ones, and
And then they kept
went
like the smaller. It looked the same, but it was like a smaller card
Yeah.
version.
a little thicker.
And you like clunk clunk.
Yeah, I used to love that noise.
And then it went to CD-ROMs, which is just CDs basically. And we had an encyclopedia, and it was basically what what Google is now, or the internet is now.
But you could search.
Yeah, I would.
CD-ROM.
Yeah, I would just like search. It was like I'd go into the encyclopedia program, and I would search everything. I was like, whoa, what's, I would just like China, and then
Yeah.
it would show me history of China. It was like drums, and it was like drums and drum history and where drums came from and the origin of drums, and it was amazing. I spent all day every day.
Isn't that cool?
Because I didn't go to school. And I would just spend hours looking in the encyclopedia
That's why you're so fucking smart now.
and just read that shit all day. Just like, what the fuck?
And then you have dumb fucks like me that listen to stuff and just forget it the next day.
This guy was pretty miserable at that time too. I didn't have any friends.
See, I was always really happy and social. Now I'm the opposite. Now I'm like a little fucking recluse.
I was like, oh, so I'm just gonna listen to Queen like blasted to 11
I
while I
sometimes
read
get
the
sad.
encyclopedia.
That's crazy. You're insane. I sometimes get sad that I'm not as social as I used to be, and then I hang out in social situations and I fucking regret it. I'm like, why am I here? You know?
I love the
Who are these people?
I love the awkwardness of social situations.
I feel like
Some people are so different, and I'm like, we are so.
I guess I have to love the people that I'm
Yeah,
fucking with.
sure.
That's the thing. But even then, like, how am I I don't know how I am with people.
I know. Well, now that I like, I'm totally on Fran's side. Our friend Fran, she's like, no, you're definitely the weirdest people I've ever met in my life. And I was like,
100%.
oh, I think I get it now. We're different.
We are
Not in a
different.
bad way. We're just like different.
It's different. We're hands different.
Yeah, different.
Um,
I would love to invite some people from work to just one of our social gatherings.
I
And just see what they're like. What the fuck? Like, just to interact in my
well,
space.
even like Dixie, when we were at Dixie's house for the shower, and you took that one joke too far, and I laughed at you, and everyone just kind of stared at me.
Yeah, I got some laughs
It was pretty good.
because it was already that far, so I just like, well, let's take
Just
that
take it
extra
further.
shovel and like fucking dig this 6 feet into 7 feet.
Which you used to get on my shit for that all the time. And I think because I wouldn't ease into it, I just dive. The hole is just there all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, yeah, you don't ease into it at all. You're just like, you're like, people be like, oh my god, this radish looks like a baby fetus. And you'd be like, yeah, it's been aborted. You're like, oh my god.
Maybe that's why that redhead lady doesn't like me at the hospital. 'Cause she's the one I told the firehouse joke to.
She's like, how dare you? These babies are precious. That's the thing is like, that's the other weird part of it. Like the women that work in that area, they're like obsessed with babies. Like,
Oh, yeah.
babies are babies. Some babies are trash.
Some babies are trash. Oh, that's what I said at the party because someone was saying that I was going to ride on your shoulders backwards playing chicken in the river.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? And they were like, yeah, your face would be on his, or your crotch would be on his face. And it was like, yeah, let's do that now. And then everyone got silent. Like, that was too far. But your fucking abandonment daddy.
No, I think it was like, I was like, yeah, they'd probably have to face the other way. They're like, oh, your face would be in her. Oh, no. And then you're like, and then you're just like, yeah.
I was like, let's do that when we get home. Yeah. I could see it. See it being questioned. That's how we got pregnant.
That's how it happened.
Already actually, I baby birded semen into his mouth and then he shot it.
No, we were playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
And then I rolled an 85 and I looked at her and she looked at me. And next thing you know,
Pregnant. The Wizard of Christ compels you.
And then we watched Stranger Things. Ha
I wanted to watch a movie, but I'm tired.
Tired? Oh, it's
Tempted.
late. 10:30.
Really? That'd be later. Been doing this for an hour and a half.
Damn, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess that's it. Well, this
I feel
was...
like I had a lot more to say.
I know, there's so much to talk about. There's a lot to talk about that we haven't covered.
I know. Look at these fucking dogs.
Dogs, you're spoiled brats.
They have blueberries in their food right now.
I know, they're all happy. Stop eating our fucking strawberries. They ate all we only have 2 plants, strawberries. Probably should have
By the
planted
way,
more.
next year I'm gonna plant like 15 plants.
Yeah, now we know better.
Makes 0 sense.
But all the strawberries we did have, like 4 or 5 that bloomed, or whatever, harvested.
Fucking
that
Pony
fucking
ate
came
'em.
out of the plant. Yeah, Pony ate, and so now Cricket got on it too, and I watched him eat one. They're just sitting there fucking eating strawberries. I was like, cool. I was gonna pick those. Sweet, you're just eating them now. Just like sitting there.
I know. I watched Cricket sit in the planter the other day.
No.
And he was just sitting there. Then he was,
Mom, there's strawberries in here.
strawberries are real good.
They're good. They're fresh.
Do you know they're in here?
This is totally ripe.
Yeah, we don't have squirrels that eat our fruit. We have fucking rat dogs.
I only get crazy over watermelon.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he really lost his mind the other night.
Yeah, like he almost bit me. When I told him he couldn't have any more,
Yeah.
he really lost it. He's all
He got so mad.
like, what the fuck happened?
Lost his mind.
Did you put that watermelon in the fridge?
Hell yeah, I did. I just thought about it right now.
All right, we gotta go.
Bye, guys. We
Bye,
ate
love you.
watermelon.
Well, you want to write in? You want to have any questions, comments,
Yeah.
persons, places, or things?
Scent, sounds, words.
Sense, sounds, words.
Lead another pod.
Like and subscribe. leadanotherpod@gmail.com. Yeah, write in.
Yeah.
Leave a voicemail, sext, text, dick pic, collage.
You know, yeah, send us your dick pics.
Whatever you want to send.
Yeah.
Leadanotherpod@gmail.com. That's LEADANOTHERPOD@gmail.com. Way too long.
As long as you had to spell it.
Because Dad can't spell.
Yeah, guys. So, or write in about tips and tricks on fucking newborns.
Chips and tits,
Whatever. We want to hear your newborn stories. Oh, hey, Garrett and Bianca had their baby, so congratulations to those two. Yeah, she told me that it was smart to get the ice pack. Depends.
Oh, good. So we made the right decision.
Yep.
God bless.
Eat your watermelon.
Oh, yeah, eat your beans.
Eat your beans. I think.